Okay, one more. What's been happening since the first year?
Oh my God, she raised
Inner
her hand.
feelings and perspectives. Yes.
I have questions. So I've been on a spiritual journey. I know, we're not gonna count the things. Okay,
I'm counting.
For like 4 years, I
Yes.
changed my life. I stopped being a Christian, the best thing that's ever
Oh,
happened to me.
no.
Don't talk to my parents about it.
Could I ask a question? How does one stop being a Christian?
Are you
Do you just sign a paper? I'm no longer a Christian?
Well, it's a big deal.
Right.
I held on to it for another 10 or 15 years beyond. It's a huge deal.
Why?
Because that's how we grew up.
Yeah. But to be a Christian in the first place, what did you have to do? To qualify?
Believe in Christ and do all the things that
What
were
believe in
proper.
Christ? I mean, what it's like, what's there not to believe in?
Well, I don't
mean,
know.
it was-
I grew
okay.
up that way, and we were ingrained. It was hard to give up. So
Yes,
I've been
it
on
is,
this,
by the
I've
way.
been on this journey for 4 years,
Yes.
and
Is this another Christian journey?
no, I don't think so. But I feel like okay. So
Let's
this is my
stop
question.
right
This is my
there.
question.
We'll get there.
I have tried so hard to be divine inside,
Yeah.
and I'm in chronic pain.
Sure.
And I don't know if, why is it physically coming out that way? I'm trying to be so...
You said it. You right before
Why
you said
am
you're in
I-
chronic pain. I am trying so hard.
Not to be in chronic pain.
But
I'm
you are
so hard to
trying
be
so
divine.
hard for your divinity. It's nothing about trying hard, my
Well, why
dear.
does it come out in pain?
Because you're trying so hard, because you're still carrying around the old Christ. Get Jesus off the cross.
Right.
Yeah. And yourself. It hurts being up there.
But
it
I
really
don't get why
does.
the
I
pain has
tried
come
it
in.
one
I'm
time.
trying, you would have thought years ago when I was living in this bondage
Yes.
of beliefs.
Right.
And,
Stop right there.
okay.
Are you not now?
I thought I wasn't.
Well,
I just
some
don't
of
get
these
the
things
pain.
go so deep. You said it, and that's what I love about you, all of you. You say it, but you don't realize it. It's right here, but it's missing. Jesus.
Not Jesus.
You said it. It's right here, but you're missing it. I'm working so hard at my divinity. Why? This isn't a Christian church here. This isn't a synagogue. This isn't a mosque.
But okay,
we don't
but
try
now that
hard.
I know what I want.
You didn't hear what I said, and that's so. They're kind of. Oh. We don't work at it. We don't work at our divinity, our enlightenment, our realization, because it's natural. It's only when one considers it unnatural do they work at it. When they don't consider themselves worthy, then they work at it. When you when you stop working at all of it, including fighting your own beliefs,
Okay.
including fighting yourself and Christianity and everything else, when you simply allow, my dear, when you just allow, it'll be like a storm, a torrential hurricane storm coming over you at first,
Okay.
but to clear you, that's all. And you don't work against the storm, and you don't try to figure the storm out. Why did Jesus send the storm? And all the rest of that, you just allow. Because this thing of realization is absolutely natural. Your body wants to have this. But in a way, there's still a resistance because of old implants that say, no, the body, it's not, the body does bad things. I mean, it fornicates and it does, that too, yeah. It does all those things. So you have all these things and you're trying to figure them out. You're trying to make logic of them. You don't have to. So if you choose right now in this moment, you can stop all the trying, all the effort, all the, what am I doing wrong? Not a thing. What's here and what's missing at the same time? What's here is the natural state of realization, divine human. What's missing is you allowing it. Stop thinking. No, I'm so serious.
Okay.
This isn't the path anymore. You came along a path up to a point. No path.
Okay.
No path. It's just you receiving.
I've been doing the I exist every morning.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to challenge you on that.
You told us to do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead and stand up. But I hear you doing the I exist. And then you add things onto it, my dear. I hear you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, Jesus. It is about the I exist is just that. I exist. Shut up. No more, I exist to be abundant. I exist because that's it. I exist.
Wow.
That's it. I exist. And until you feel that and you're having a absolute mental, physical, spiritual orgasm all over the place, you haven't gotten it yet. I exist because today's sunny. I exist because, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
I've added to it every single day.
Absolutely. And let's get, I exist because I used to be a Christian and I still am. What? I exist. I listen sometimes. I scream. Don't do that. I exist. Okay? Okay. I exist. And until you absolutely, it shakes in your body and tremors in your mind and you feel it like an absolute sensual orgasm, stop all the other crap with it. It's I exist. I exist. It's too simple for you, maybe. What's here and what's missing? I exist. It's here, but you're missing it because you have to put all these things, other things on it. I exist. And then it becomes a feeling. It's not logical. Doesn't make sense in a very crazy world. But once you get it, once you feel it, that's it. You're home. One more. I do watch, by the way. I don't, not your private moments, but just, a few. And I have no means of recording, but I'm working on it. Okay. Spock orgasm. Okay. Yes.